Here we go. Okie dokie. Yoga snack. Tuesday. Tuesday in June. We're going to start the way we always start, sitting upright but not uptight, as they say in the world of meditation, with your feet to the floor. I don't know, Cindy, will your feet reach the floor on the stool? And then once you get grounded through your feet, get grounded through your sitting bones, and let's place one hand to the heart and one hand just over the belly, slightly below the ribs. And if you feel secure in whatever seat you're on, close your eyes. And let's start the practice with a deep, rich inhalation. And let this exhalation serve as a clearing mechanism, letting go of the activities of the morning, the last 24 hours, the weekend. And making some space in the day, making some space in our minds, and in the busyness of our worlds for this 30 minutes in the online virtual Kali Yoga community. Notice your feet. Give yourself an ample amount of time to really explore the connection under your toes, under the four corners of your feet, identifying the texture of the floor beneath you. Place your awareness now into your pelvis, specifically your sitting bones, the ischial tuberosities. Notice if you favor one hip more than the other. And draw your awareness upwards to your hands. First, just finding that tactile relationship between your hands and the material, the texture of your shirt. Begin to follow the waves of your breath as you inhale and exhale. Finally, we'll take our attention upwards to the mind. Open the window, check the weather. Is it windy with the thoughts racing 75 miles an hour? Or is it somewhat calm and serene? Is it cloudy or sunny? Does the mind feel foggy or clear? Or just recognizing, observing, noticing, not hanging on to these states of mind because they'll change. We'll use the breath and the body to stay anchored in the present moment for the next 30 minutes. And we'll start with 3 full breaths, each one deeper than the last. Good. And then you can blink your eyes open and bring your hands down. Good. Take a look at your feet. See that they're square. They're about two fist widths apart. And then palms together, fingers clasped, just a few rounds of wrist rotations, other direction. Spin your palms forward, and we'll take the arms up. Let's lean to the left and push through the heel of your right palm. Oh, great. And let's lean to the right, pushing upwards through the heel of your left palm. And then lift yourself up. You're going to bring the arms out in front, a little bend to the elbows, palms facing you. Rotate your trunk left and right 3 times. Be sure you're moving your ribs side to side, not just swinging the arms, waking up all those connective tissues and muscle fibers around the spine and the ribs. Ooh, good. And then we're going to change the clasp of the fingers, put the other pinky on the outside, and here we roll again. Just a soft clasp of the fingers, not a death grip. Let's go the other direction. Bend your palms forward, and once more, arms will go up. Excellent. Let's lean to the left again. How about turning your chest a little towards the ceiling? Ooh, yeah. And lift yourself upright and lean over to the right. And once again, turn your chest slightly to the ceiling. That changes things. Lift yourself up. And bring your arms out in front, palms facing you, a little bend to the elbows, 3 turns, left and right. And bring your hands down. Let's relax the shoulders for a moment. How about taking your right hand to the edge of the chair? And you can walk your hand towards the back of the chair. Take your left ear over your left shoulder. And as you pull against the chair with your right hand, take your right shoulder back just a skosh and find that sweet spot somewhere along the top of the right shoulder or somewhere along the side of the neck. Scanning with the breath for those tight spots, sticky spots. All right, relax your grip, and with your left fingertips at your left temple, lift your head up. Mm-hmm. Good. You're going to bring your left hand to the edge of the chair, walk it back as far as it's comfortable, and then the right ear will rest over the right shoulder. Notice if your jaw got jacked up right away. Let's toggle the mandible, that's the lower jaw, from side to side a couple times. And if you feel a tight spot on this side of the neck, is it in the same location as the right side? Does it have the same qualities? Is it different? Is it dull or sharp? And then you're going to relax your grip with your left hand, right fingertips to your temple, lift your head up. Great. Beautiful. Fingertips come towards your shoulders with the elbows out. We're going to make circles with the elbows 4 times, as big or small as you like. And 4 times the other direction. Excellent. Elbows out. Let's side bend over to the left. So here we start activating core muscles, the obliques and the intercostals. Good. Lift yourself up to vertical. And then you're going to side bend over to the right. Did we go that way? Well, we're going to go right and left. And lift up. We're going to head to the left again, keeping both sitting bones anchored, both feet flat to the floor. Good, and lifting up, really requiring the core muscles to mobilize as you Go to one side. And then those muscles are actively pulling you upright. And one more time, we're going to head over to the left and stay put. Now draw the belly in. And then send your arms way out. Right arm up, left arm down. Turn and look down your left fingertips. And then as long as the neck doesn't cuss you, turn and look up. Turn your head and look down. And then swivel your head and look up. Good. Look down. Bring your fingertips to your shoulders and lift yourself upright. So strong. Now we're going to side bend to the right. Now anchor down through that left sitting bone. Spread your arms apart. Look down to your right fingertips. Belly firm, and slowly swivel your head and look up. Look down to your right fingertips and look up. Push down through that left sitting bone. And one more time, look down through the right fingertips. Fingertips to your shoulders. Lift yourself upright. Take a deep breath in and pull your elbows back. Look up. And exhale, bring your elbows forward, chin to chest. Let your upper back round. Big breath in. Open the elbows wide. Look up. And exhale. Elbows come towards one another, chin to chest. One more time. Big breath in. Go back. Look up. And exhale. Elbows come forward, chin to chest. Good. Lift your head and bring your hands down to your lap. Just shrug the shoulders up and down a couple times. All right. Let's sweep the arms out in that big breath in. Lift your toes. Arms down. Exhale, toes down. Deep breath in. Arms up, toes up. Slow breath out. Arms down, toes down. Inhale. Arms up, toes up. Right knee to your chest. Exhale. You can bring the left toes down. Circle your right toes just 2 or 3 times and go the other way. Take your right ankle to the top of your left knee, right hand to the knee, and let's take the left fingertips to the shoulder. Turn your trunk to the left, take your left elbow back, and then we're going to bring the elbow towards the right knee, just in the general direction. Good. Sweep the elbow back, turning the ribs to the left, and then curling down. So not only does this become about the abdominal muscles, keep going, but we're also generating some really terrific mobility through the thoracic spine and the thoracic ribs. Good. One more time. Take the left elbow back, lift your sternum, turn to the left, and then curl down, coiling inward, taking the left elbow towards the right knee. Beautiful. Pull your right knee back to your chest. Give it a deep, deep squeeze. Deep flexion of the knee and the hip. Good. Now listen, you're going to extend the leg forward. Take your arms up. Very nice. Foot down, arms down. Beautiful. Let's go again. Arms up, breathing in. Left knee to your chest as you exhale. Turn your toes in circles. Other direction. Right on. Left ankle to the top of the right knee. And right fingertips to your shoulder. You're going to sweep the elbow back. Ooh, and then curl forward as you bring the right elbow towards the left knee. Good. Open up to the right as you breathe in. And hunker down as you breathe out. Good. 3 more times. Let's bring the left knee to the chest once more and give it a good squeeze. So I like to think about this almost like we're providing a tourniquet effect, like hugging the knee so close, bending the knee so close. And then when we extend the leg and take the arms up, whoosh, there's a rush and a gush of blood through the back of the leg. Beautiful. Foot down, arms down. Let's go arms up one more time. Palms together, slide the hands down to your heart, and we're going to glide the prayer to the right. Turn your head to the left. Slide the prayer to the left and turn your head to the right. All right, come back to the middle. Spin your fingertips to your chest. Good. Fingertips up. Release your hands. Make a fist. Open up. Make a fist. Open up. Make a fist. Open up. Okie dokie. One shot. Stand up. No hands. Great. I'm going to have you face the back of your chair, finding mountain pose, about 2 fist widths between the toes, building your body temple from the ground up. Anchor down through the 4 corners of both feet, belly firm, glutes are slightly engaged, yeah? We don't want to like have a really tight ass though. Tight ass has no business in yoga. Just a little engagement to keep the pelvis stable. Allow the shoulders to drop back, the arms to hang at your sides. Find your plumb lines, ears, shoulders, hips, and broaden the eyes of your torso. Let's sweep the arms forward and up, breathing in. As you exhale, the arms come down, the hands behind your back. Hook your thumbs or clasp your fingers. Inhale, deeply pull the arm bones back. Oh, big stretch across the upper chest. And exhale, release your hands. Breathing in, come into chair pose, Utkatasana. Bend the knees, lower the hips. Straighten the legs, bring your hands to the back of the chair. Are we going to take your right foot a little closer to the chair and take your left foot back? Stay on the ball of the foot if the toes will let you do that. Then as you inhale, you're going to lift your chest, looking forward in this lunge. When you exhale, straighten the right leg and allow your chest to come forward towards the chair. Breathing in, bend the right knee, glide the knee forward, lift the heart, look up. Breathing out, straighten the right leg, the hips draw back, and the head and the heart come forward slightly. We're going to do that 3 more times, using the breath to lift the heart, coming into this high lunge, and exhale, straightening the leg. Strengthening the muscles of the back. One more time. Good. And now you're going to take a short step forward with your left foot, just to kind of shorten the gap a little. Step your right foot back and find your way into downward dog at the chair. Oh, this could be one of my all-time favorite back stretches. Eyes looking softly at the floor, not darting around the room. Every exhale, releasing tension from the jaw. And then glance forward. You're going to take your left foot forward, a big step all the way up to the chair. And then if you need to scoot your right toes back a bit, do so that you can be on the ball of the foot. Starting out in this lunge shape, front knee is bent, hands to the back of the chair, just send your heart up, take your chin up slightly, look up as you breathe in, And then you're going to draw the hips back just a little bit, straightening the front leg and hinging forward slightly. And we're going to do that 5 times total. Breathing in and breathing out. Notice how, where, if your weight shifts on your front foot as you move from bending the knee to straightening the leg. And when 5 of those are completed, you'll take a short step forward with your right foot and then send your left foot back and make your way into chair dog. Mm-mm-mm. Those lunges are such a terrific way to build strength in the hamstrings, the glutes, and the lower back. Very useful if there's chronic low back pain. And then this chair dog is such a great way to counter that. Building strength and then stretching it out. All right, I want you to take a look forward once again. Step your right foot forward, scoot your left toes back just a little more, and bring your left heel down. So we're going to set up for Warrior One. You're welcome to keep both hands to the chair. Just take one hand off at a time, or maybe send both hands up to the ceiling or sky. Good. Bend the elbows, coming into a cactus shape. Pull the elbows and the hands back. Let this action through the arms send your heart climbing up the wall in front of you. Beautiful. Bring your hands together. The base of your thumbs to your sternum. Pause for just a moment of gratitude for the power and the resilience we have in our bodies. And then hands come to the chair. You're going to make your way into chair dog again. So you know the drill. Let the left foot inch forward a step or two before swinging the right foot back. The transitions between the poses are every bit as crucial as the poses themselves. Let's take the left foot forward. This is it for our standing sequence. Left foot comes to the chair. The right toes turn out slightly. Good. Fingertips to the back of the chair so you can lift your chest and find your stability on your feet. Find the strength and power in the legs before then sending the arms up. So from that place of stability, we can experience freedom and expression through the arms, the heart. Bend the elbows. Draw the elbows and the hands back slightly. Almost like you're getting a bit of a cobra pose in the upper back, that little back bend in the upper back. Maybe the chin tilts up a little bit. Lift your heart up. Bring your palms together. Take the base of your thumbs to your sternum, and we'll pause for just a beat of gratitude for strength and steadiness, power and resilience, and good community and connection. Bring your hands to the back of the chair. I want you to inch your back foot forward a step or two, again, shortening the gap. Step your left foot back and then right foot next to the left. You're going to be about 6 inches from the chair. Arms come down by your sides, finding your way into Tadasana mountain pose. We're going to finish as we began with the standing series, taking the arms forward and up. Using the power of an in breath to lift the ribs, lift the heart, lift the arms. Hands come behind your back as you exhale. Pull the arm bones back, breathing in. And then one chair pose. Release the hands, bend the knees, lower the hips. Bring your hands to your thighs, give them a little pat, a little slap, maybe a little squeeze. Look for the power. And then stand up slow and strong. Beautiful. Have a seat in your chair. Excellent. We're going to just drop right into some mindfulness to get us set up to move into the rest of the day. So you can have your hands down on your lap with your palms down. Close your eyes and no special breathing instruction. Allow your breath to be natural. And all you're going to do is count each breath. When you get to breath number 4, you simply turn around and start at 1 again. At some point, no doubt the mind will whisk you away, planning for the future, reminiscing about the past. Or maybe you'll get stuck in the loop of a song. And when you discover that, just recognize that as thinking and come back to breath number 1. We may never get to breath number 4 before we have to continuously start over. And that does not make us a failure at meditation. On the opposite hand, au contraire, it actually makes us a success. Because the whole point is to be awake, alert, and aware of the workings of the mind, to rein the mind back in and bring ourselves back to focus. That's meditation. That's clarity, and that's power. And wherever you are and you're counting, let it drop. And let's bring the two palms together, taking the base of the thumbs to the forehead. Moving into the week with a mind that is stable, clear, and empowered. Placing fingertips to the chin near the lips. With breath that is stable, and with words that are clear and empowered. Bring the base of your thumbs to your sternum for a body that is stable and a spirit that is clear and empowered. And when you're ready, You can blink your eyes open and continue on with your morning.